huh? Cheese heads. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, alright, there they go. As long as I want. Let's go, baby.
Oh, Buster's there. That's the first time a nigga let me bust his ass that good and he ain't quit. I beat that bit 48 to fucking 7.
Bro.
At 7.
Your level thing on high? Your level thing on high? Like when you can be searching for niggas? What's your shit on?
Yeah, I think it is on high. Let me see, I'm gonna check
that shit go by the games you play and don't quit. My shit on high. I done lost like 4 in a row though. 5 in a row.
EA Sports coverage of the national.
Let's get this shit. Oh, I gotta go. Tell them I'm live. Bro, that's how I feel, but I just don't feel like going to the store.
Yeah,
my shit on high.
Bro.
So that's when you don't quit game.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former
He had the numbers of the game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
No,
his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense?
Yeah, what you doing? You sound like you see the big, man.
First down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Bring some guys home.
For about 5 up to the 28.
Bring some guys home.
We're taking a glance now at the starters on the defensive side of the ball for Pittsburgh. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they can
just I ain't gonna take my time.
This unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants to see the He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. Quick out of cases.
He said it's
gonna throw him now.
See if he can get to it. And it would appear
you hungry?
the first down as he stops
You might be hungry.
29. After last week's loss, this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more.
I'm about to put it under some water.
People are saying, hey, come on, coach, where's the pregame talk?
No, I just let it sit on the corner. Since earlier.
Preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that fast.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too.
Oh man, they always don't lead a nigga roster like they said it, man. Shit disgusting.
Shit, I got 8 wins, 8 losses.
Yeah, I'm like 5 and 5 too, fool. What the fuck am I doing?
But I don't think I ever quit.
Yeah, see, them niggas ain't supposed to be back there. Shaw damn sure ain't supposed to be back there. Fuck they doing, man? That's how I be talking about. Put 4 back there, man.
Oh, I'm getting chilly out there. Let me put the heat on for a little minute. Not to chill out the house, you hear me?
Yeah, boy.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
All right, brother.
Pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, often marches and almost spacing his run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down now, it's Shaw pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Rudolph looking to throw it.
Oh, I overthrew him. My fault, fool. Come on, Rudolph, bitch.
Get off the field here on 3rd down.
No, they ain't getting off no field.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Rudolph.
We ain't getting off no field, baby. We ain't getting off no field.
He's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rudolph.
Ooh, Rudolph, you gotta throw that pass better than that, fool. You fucking that up. You about to make me bench you, fool. Cook need to be in there, bro. All right, put Cook in there.
Instead, 3rd down. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Rudolph. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Made that bit.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think just making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try to get things moving, they give it to the horses. Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Well, look at the numbers for Coleman in last week's game. 17 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got a 2nd down and 11. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and 9 and they were back down.
Rodgers going to throw. He finds Coleman. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yards like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets
ooh, bitch.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys have set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense... And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
and it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No,
not at all.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Screenplay, McKinnon. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. The open man is Smith. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Here's Irvin. Oh, fighting off the defender. Tackle made by Emerson Griffin.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Irvin on the carry. And he's got room. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 14 yards in a Steeler first. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rudolph. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rudolph. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Josh Rosen has a touchdown pass. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium, and they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. James White has scored a touchdown there.
Feeling good on this good Friday, bro? You alright?
Oh yeah.
On the right side of the dirt.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Fuck that nigga.
He mad right now, bro, so he will be fine.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in
I
quarter
started out
number
early
3.
because my nigga, what's it called? He
This will be
burnt that
fielded
nigga,
at
bro.
the 6.
He was running out route, and I said the
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And an update now from down in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it.
Shit, nigga, we chillin' still, man.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On first down now, run with McKinnon.
You got the shot
And
for
he
them,
takes
Nick.
this up
You
right
got a
near
nice
the
ass team.
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Like, I got a defense that I've been fucking with, that I have learned on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It's straight little defense. It's just me getting into it, bro. I gotta get faster and get niggas set. What I
And
need
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Rudolph. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Like, I got the run defense. It's just shit when I get into it. I
So
just
instead
need
of
to
giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
That's the only thing I gotta worry about, getting beat over the middle.
Going for it, it's Rudolph.
But that's the whole point of the shit. Like, everything is covered to the outside.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Coleman. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, that motherfucker. That nigga ran a smooth-ass draw play.
Now. It's Coleman, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Not that sleazy King Ed.
Rodgers on third down. Deep ball for Goodwin. He dropped it.
Hello?
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week,
nigga, hey,
they don't
Boogie
want
right
to know
now.
what happened.
You
What was the
at the crib?
breakdown
You
that
on the
almost allowed
game?
a touchdown?
Ah, shit,
So put it
yeah,
under 3 on the board.
I'm in the section, so I'm gonna hit you when I'm done. But shit, we in the party if you wanna jump in that bitch and we can chop it up.
This game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
In the field.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one
what's
near
up?
the 25.
I thought you were gonna hold it down for me, bro, till we got on that bit together. It's alright, I'm a kid. You get on that bitch.
And now out
Shoot
come
your
the
ass up.
Steelers. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it
I already
over.
know it.
But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not
Well,
necessarily
you on Wi-Fi download that bitch or something?
I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach said, I believe in your defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Oh, I ain't getting my ass
give up more than
whooped.
3, and that's exactly what
You
happened
think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in
Hey,
his
nah,
mind
bro,
going
no,
into the
count
game,
that first
be
one though. Like,
aggressive
I
on
should have,
offense,
when he
because I know
ran
that
it out, right, I should have made him run the fly for because he had him beat.
First down, and they go backwards here.
But I ain't
Losing
tripping.
yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's
He
a
just
loss
wanted
of
to
a
put a
yard
whole
there, and
points
it's
up on
second
the
down.
That's what he want to do.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rudolph.
Yeah, I ain't showing that nigga shit though, really.
And this is going to...
Shit, Shia. I'm running that same defense because I'm just trying to get better at tweaking that bitch. That's all I want to do. And get better at putting the niggas in the right positions. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Price. That boy, that guy Price. Good price, good price.
Result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36.
Yo!
And there's a completion to the tight end.
Come on.
And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Come on.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run
That's
their
how you
routes.
do.
No room to be had there on the front.
Hell no. I'm just playing on now. I put it back in there. Why would I wasn't gonna throw it away. Oh, I just put it back in the pot. No, you not. I'm gonna eat that shit. It's been sitting out all day. Nobody put it in the refrigerator. That shit been sitting there. That shit, fuck that stomach.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
Not that shorty do-wop.
Rudolph now to throw.
Got him.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I wish I had a receiver. I wish I had a couple of receivers.
Last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
What the fuck ever? Free agent film. I ain't smoked all day, dude.
You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was,
yeah, got him.
To try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Come on, swat that nigga. Go for the
third down throw incomplete as well. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80%.
Yeah, I look for him. He ain't on. Bro, I seen him looking for sleeves. He ain't on.
What do you see is the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films. They came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
You gonna make
these kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for
granted. Captain Price.
Yep. They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers.
Real nigga who sniped the nigga.
Histories, you'll find that they were big time athletes.
I've been watching nigga Rad Brad. I don't want to watch the nigga Rad Brad play that hoe too much. I want that bitch.
50+ yards seem easy for some reason.
I ain't really trying to watch that nigga play that hoe too much.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Yeah, you feel me? That nigga, he already on like part 6 on his page for like no rap cap.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter.
Bitch ass nigga, come on, Odell.
Is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we gotta get here.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it.
This nigga's egregious. He think he got Reggie Bush out here or something?
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the
what that nigga say on
the biggest thing that they're calling it
on Rush Hour? Who the fuck you think he's kidnapped? Just quick
skill. The panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate
Number
gets
one
it,
pick man, yeah, that's him.
That's all you're looking for.
Back now in Pittsburgh.
That's a fucking
it's
flag,
football
bro.
Here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
I won't go out so bad.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I'll try to hit the bitty.
Call it no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Take go pick. Take go pick.
Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure
Luka Doncic, yeah, that's my guy, though.
Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
Oh, boy, Lukey, he is a monster, though.
Touchdown, Packers.
Yeah, Christoph. None of them niggas can speak English.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Oh, I love when the bitch keep rushing
those.
those.
Stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad?
Oh, he throw this nigga here, fool guy. This nigga ball house on.
Or they just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is
hell nah, that nigga got that ball house though. That nigga, that Randall nigga, he got.
There's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Pussy ass nigga.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
What the fuck, bro? He bailed out on it. Everything.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Zadarius
Mayfield,
Smith
fucking
leading the
X-Factor.
surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
How you know you don't have him?
That happened fast and a big sack. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful
you beat me, Adrian. You're going to get the last pick of the draft.
Now Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 21 yards away. And the Packers
download Dave,
bro.
He needs $75.
They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun.
Right,
it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And he ain't really in the field.
A little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake,
beat the shit out of
especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Bro, like that nigga.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page.
Damn, bro, you just chuck my nigga like
They haven't been
that.
on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Oh my goodness.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
He ain't in the field. Hey, this really is. This is not what it is.
Down trailing in the 4th quarter.
Chadwick got to be better.
And they got it.
Ryan looked at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
2nd and 5 now. Rudolph. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been.
Obviously, he's beating up that defense. The nigga didn't tell me that. He didn't say all that shit on YouTube, nigga. He didn't say that this play right here or this should have bucked the nigga out.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Rudolph looking to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this
bro, come on, bro. This nigga just throwing this nigga OJ. Oh, my God.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, this nigga's mad, ain't he?
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Ooh, Adrian, you better get it all while you can.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, I know that's right, Rick.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey,
so they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, here's Agnew. It'll be a 51-yard
They should have let me run, motherfucker.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
Told that bitch last night she shouldn't let me run.
4th quarter now in Dallas. And you saw the
let me be a ad man, bro.
A good one going on there. If they hold on to victory, there would be their 3rd of the year. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A good pick
in the
up there,
field.
21 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue.
Yeah, come on, bro. You got to
In a double coverage,
I got you, little bro. Don't worry about it. I got a charge for us right here. You understand me? Matter of fact, here. Don't break this one, though. No, hey, no cap. Don't break this one, bro.
And as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Now bad.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ooh. Well, he was hitting that with that gorilla, wasn't he?
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points. That lone field goal
give me
in the
back,
entire
and
second
then go
half.
buy you one.
Remember the old adage?
It's $10.
Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship
I
wasn't
could have
won,
went
but a
to
game
99
was by the
cents though,
defense,
but
right?
it's a 99 cents. Oh, got him.
That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted.
Nah, they got them all right in front of the counter, and there was only one lady in there. And I look suspect anyway. Yeah, I'm a pimp. I don't walk with a limp. Ha! Ha! Oh, got it. Ah! Motherfucker. I don't know why I threw it to the fucking lineman like an ass. Bitch! Motherfucker! Hey bro, you know that one, bro? No. Why you staring at me? Give me that shit. Fucker. Rick man, you get a couple and bounces like a thug, yeah. Oh, rap, yeah. I'd be thicker than a snicker. So sad. Yeah, see. Oh, him, yeah. I gotta come off that R2. I'll be on that house early. Yeah. Not already. Come on, bro. Hell no. You dirty. You spaghetti LJ, you dirty, fool.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes.
Oh, damn.
Coming 'cause we coming for the check.
Yeah, that's what she said. My bad, I didn't know she was right. That's not funny, bro. Literally. Oh, I like that route. That was ugly.
What the fuck you doing on your feet? I knew I got some crunch stuff.
Cook it up, gourmet.
I ain't never had that happen. I'm trying to see what that's like. You steady. Trying to see what that's like. I ain't ever had that happen.
I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen.
Get his bitch ass. There you go. Ah, I got it, motherfucker. Oh. Yeah.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state? Sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social.